Yeah. All right. Let's give a big warm round of applause for the very funny Dakota Ray Hebert.
Thank you, Saskatoon. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. You know what? Whoa, okay? Oh my gosh, slow down, okay? I know what you're thinking right now. You're looking at me and you're thinking, Dakota, you're hungover. Like, I mean, I am. But you don't gotta call me out like that. I was celebrating my birthday. Thank you. It was 6 months ago. It was a pretty good party. Like, I'm almost ready for it to be over. Not quite. No, I'm just joshing. I'm actually just tired. Why? Thank you for asking. I'm tired because last night I was busy doing it. Thank you. Yep, still pretty tuckered. Guess you could say I have a bangover. That's one you'd be happy to have, right? Like, you go to work on a Tuesday and your coworker's like, Cheryl, why are you so smiley? And you're like, wouldn't you like to know? You pervert! I had a baby 2 years ago. Thank you. That's the ultimate bangover. Like, that's one that'll last 18 years, you know? Or forever if you're a good parent. Burn. Burn on bad parents. A little bit about me, you know, we're friends. Let's get into the nitty-gritty here, you know. Okay, my dad is a cowboy and my mom is native. Uh-oh. Oh no. How did that happen? The bar. But it's because of that I'm so full of inner conflict. Who am I, right? Who am I? No, seriously, who am I? Fuck. Anyways. I actually did do rodeo circuit stuff with my old man, you know. As a kid, I rode some sheeps. As a teenager, I ran for rodeo queen. What I'm trying to get at is that one of my pronouns is she-haw. Of all the jokes I've written, why is that one my favorite? I need help. I'm Dene from English River First Nation. Yeah. But I didn't grow up on my reserve. I grew up in a small town, Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan, more specifically in the trailer park of Meadow Lake, or as I refer to it as, the white man's reserve. Because it is, right? Like trailer parks and reserves. Kind of the same thing. Just, with clean drinking water. That's a burn on the government. Just give us some water, Justin. It's only water. We take Dasani at this point. That's a burn on Dasani. I think whoever does trailer park public relations needs to be fired. And here's why I think that. We're going to play a game here, okay? And I promise it won't hurt my feelings. But when I yell trailer, you yell the first word you think of. Trailer! Trailer! Whoa. That was pretty unanimous. That very rarely happens. And I lied, it did hurt. It was the veracity of how you guys said trash. That is exactly why the guy who does trailer park PR needs to lose his job, okay? Because not all of us are trailer trashes. You guys get this? You know, a lot of us are trailer treasures. Aww. That's the name of the show. That's the name of the album. That's not to say there aren't trailer trashes, though, you know? We can talk, right? In the trailer park, in any trailer park, there's always one really fucking gross trailer. At least one. It's a hoarder's nightmare. No, it's a hoarder's dream come to life. Like, you walk by it and you're like, that stinks, you know? And in this trailer, somewhere hanging around it for no reason is a Confederate flag. We live in Canada. Like, I see that and I'm like, you gotta hate cleaning too? Like, be racist or gross. Have all redeeming quality. I loved growing up in the trailer park. Everyone made fun of me though, but like, it was so much fun. In our trailer park, we had it's got park in the name. That's beautiful. We had kittens everywhere. Huh? Dandelion fields as far as the eye can see. My best friend forever, Keegan, he lived like 4 feet away from me. And our community, oh, you guys, our community had the best homegrown organic meth. No. Seriously, it was from lab to table. Or lab to pipe, or lab to light bulb, however you did it. It was fresh. There's a saying I really don't like, though, and it's, maybe you've heard of it. It's, you can take the girl out of the trailer park, but you can't take the trailer park out of the girl. First time I heard that, I was like, fuck you! Yeah, you can! can't. It's still pretty heavily rooted within me. And I know that because, just as an example, all right? Sometimes I bring my baby to work with me. And if you don't know where comedians work, it's in bars. Last summer, we were out in Toronto. I'm on stage. A bartender is like, whose fucking baby's this? I'm like, would you shut up? He is asleep. If he wakes up, that's on you. We started lying to get him in. You know, we got him a fake ID. Bouncer looks at the fake ID, at us, at our kid. It's like, this says your friend's 19. And we're like, yeah, months, you know. Let him in. One time we put a fake mustache on him. And before we walked in, we kicked his foot a little bit, so he was like, the bouncer says, hey man, how's it going? And he just starts, you know. Bouncer's like, why does your friend sound like this? We're like, I don't know, maybe because he's drunk. That's a joke about how babies talk, okay? Not about mine being drunk. That's a level of trailer parkedness I won't descend to, all right? Trailer treasures. The first time we moved out of the trailer park, because we went back, we missed the community. Well, the first time we left, it's when I realized I have elitist parents. Not the vocabulary I would have used that for, but now I'm like, yo, we're elitist. Because when we got a house, all of a sudden we couldn't watch the same TV shows that I had grown to love, you know? That Knicks WWE. What the hell, Mom? I was so upset. Well, how am I going to see Roman Reigns now? Yeah, I love him. Couldn't watch Jerry Springer anymore. Thank you. That is awe. Yes. I love that show. Maybe at 4 I should not have been watching Jerry Springer. But man, was that TV, right? That shit was drama. We moved on a Friday. Monday rolls around. I'm trying to put on my show. My mom says no. And I'm like, what? Who's the fucking dad? I probably didn't say fucking. Before. But the one that bummed me out the most is we couldn't watch Cops anymore. That sucked. That was the first song I knew all the words to. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Is that for 3 minutes? Oh, what a banger. Pause. Do you think that we call those white tank tops wife beaters because you find them under cop uniforms? Oh no, is there a cop in here? If there is, that was just a joke. Like, not to 40% of your families, but... She did the Google. Let's go back to TV. just in case there's a cop in here. You remember when you were a kid and you started, growing and developing? Do you remember that first time that you started paying attention to your surroundings? I remember one of the first times I realized that other stuff was happening. My mom had her friend over and her friend's daughter over, and her friend's daughter was 6, the same age I was when this happened. And so there's 2 moms, 2 6-year-olds, we're watching TV, they're watching Family Feud. And all of a sudden, one of the contestants yelled out, "Condoms!" My friend and I, both 6, we look at each other and we're like, condoms? Do you know this word? I don't know the word. We look at our parents and we're like, what's condoms? And my mom goes, "Bleh." Nope. So we look at our friend. What's condoms, Becky? And she looks at her kid, whispers in her ear what condoms is, and my friend goes, "Ew!" And I'm like, okay, fuck, tell me. Like, I didn't say fuck, but what's condoms? She whispers in my ear. She goes, okay, condoms. Well, men wear these on their penises. And I was like, oh man, they get cool hats? What the hell? Because I was picturing like a Scrooge McDuck nightcap. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Or if it's a cool wiener, like a flat beak snapback. Well, I don't know which way is backwards. Sideways. I was bummed out. I was like, damn it, I just have this vagina. I can hardly accessorize it. Boring. This next segment for you is less of a joke and more of a coming-of-age story of how I realized my indigeneity, all right? Bear with me here. I was, I don't even know, between the ages of 4 and 6, and my grandpa would come pick me up and bring me to the res, come for a visit. I remember being so excited, because it's not so often I get to go to the res and sitting in the front seat of his truck, kicking my feet, because this was the 90s. You didn't need a booster seat. You sat in the front. And it was fun. I was excited. And on the way to the res, my grandpa pulls over his truck and gets out, and at the back of his truck, he pulls out a .22 and walks to the front, and you can see him kind of doing this, and then, and very similar to the video game. And I immediately stopped kicking my feet, because this seems serious, right? And Grandpa goes and picks up this duck, puts it in his truck, and then we just drive on. I'm on my best behavior. I don't even kick my feet lest I get mud on the dashboard. We get to the res and everyone's stoked. Grandma plucks it, prepares it, tosses it in the oven. It's cooked. Everyone gathers around, but it's my time there. They go, Dakota, what part do you want? I say, I'll take the fries. 'Cause that was a lot for me. But I went to school the next day, like, guess who's fucking native? I've never had duck to this day. Maybe someday. I had an underbite as a child. Anyone else here have fucked up teeth? Okay, solidarity. I had a super underbite. It was pretty severe, like, as such. And that's so I had a lisp to go along with it. And that's why I'm on stage here tonight. Because in school, you gotta have a personality fast. Like, I'd be at school, and kids would say stuff like, hey, look, it's Jay fucking Leno over there. And I'd be like, I should be so lucky. And then in 5th grade, I finally got a headgear, and I was just excited for the chance at having a jaw fix, you know? Stoked on that. Did not think of, like, the time in between So I had to have these hooks cemented to my teeth to strap on the device that would fix me. And that was bad, but it wasn't terrible because I was on my way. I was on the upswing, you know? Here I come, glow up, you know? But one day, I smiled too big, and my smile got caught in my hooks, right? I was a happy 10-year-old kid. That's lovely. That's beautiful, right? Caught in my hooks, and my own mother called me howdy doody for 2 weeks. If you don't know who Howdy Doody is, he is a ventriloquist dummy. I Googled him at school the next day and was like, what the fuck, Mom? You're supposed to be my safe space. I had it up to here, you know? I was getting it at school and at home now, you know? And I was ready. The next time a kid called me Jay fucking Leno, I was ready. I'll see you at recess! It's go time! That was the day I learned I'm a weird fighter. I got lickings as a kid, right? That was my only experience in a fight. Granted, one-sided. But I knew. I was like, okay, recess happened. I got freaking one kid coming up to me, and I'm like, let's fucking go! Over here! You feel that? That panic? That clench? So did every kid in the fight circle. The collective clench and the... you know what, Dakota? We're fine here. And I was like, that's what I thought! I was never in a fight again. Winner by default. It's been fun getting out of the trailer park as an adult now. I get to do stuff like this, chase my dreams. It's been really exciting. And I remember in my early 20s, I got my first ever theater contract. Big role, romantic role, away from Saskatchewan. It was in BC, in Kamloops. I was so stoked. All Indigenous cast. And on our day off, we went driving around Kamloops. Let's see what's going on here. Let's bond. Let's have a good time. And then we were hungry. Let's go get a bite to eat. And we see this sign for this restaurant, and it's called The White Spot. Interesting. We're a car full of Indigenous people, are we allowed? Do you think we could eat there? It's our day off, though. We're like, let's start something, you know. So we squeal in. Get out, get in. It's just a really weirdly named restaurant. Gross, change it. Come on, Greg, change it. All throughout the menu, though, it kept saying stuff that just, caught my eye. It was like, oh, if you're gonna have our burger, ask for a squirt of our super secret triple O special awesome sauce. If you're gonna have our soup, yeah, we got the broccoli and cheddar and the cheddar and ale, but you're gonna want our super secret triple O special awesome sauce soup. And for dessert, yes, you could have just a plain old vanilla ice cream, but make sure you ask to have it dipped in our super secret triple O special awesome sauce. I'm reading this what the hell is this super secret triple O special awesome sauce? I want to know. But I'm smart, This time, it's not like at KFC. I didn't want it to be like at KFC where you go, hey, what are your 11 herbs and spices? And they go, beat it, Dakota! We'll call the cops again! You have a restraining order! I did it. I only need to learn a lesson 3 times. And that's not how it was going to be played here at the White Spot. I was ready. After my meal, I go to settle up, and I'm like, hey, buddy, it's just you and me. I won't tell anyone. What is in your super secret triple O special awesome sauce? And this guy looks at me and he goes, oh, yeah, it's just mayo and tartar. Fucking bummed me out. I was like, I miss when it was a secret. I love the East Coast. I remember the first time I ever did a contract on the East Coast, I was like, this is what's up. I have a crush on the Atlantic Ocean. If you can personify an ocean, I'm like, he's such a goth. I don't know. You get it though, right? The Pacific Ocean is very metro. But the Atlantic Ocean, I don't know, scene shit. It's just, he'll write you a song. I love it out there. And I remember my first contract out there, I was 23, breathing that air. Oh, I was so inspired. And I was like, damn it, you know what? I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm ready to try lobster. So I did, I set out on my lunch break. I found a seafood restaurant, and I walked in, and on the specials board, it said lobster tacos, and I was like, oh, perfect. I know what half of that is. And I sat down, and the server came up. Okay, my dear, what are you to? How can I get you? What would you like today? And I said, I'll have your lobster tacos, please. And she said, absolutely. Will that be hard or soft shell? And I said, I've actually never had lobster before. What would you recommend? And she looked at me like I was a fucking idiot. Blinked the longest blink I ever saw in my life. And then it dawned on me. You know, I was like, oh. Were you talking about the taco shells? She was like, yes. And I was like, this is really embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Soft shell, please. And then eventually she brought me my food, but I couldn't even eat them without laughing them apart. Because I kept picturing a soft-shelled lobster. Like, imagine that fisherman, like, wow, look at this, we've got, oh. This one's not done yet. This one needs milk. They're all sick. Heavily rooted. The trailer park. But she's learning. There was one time I was in Regina and I got this big phone call. It was very exciting. It was this casting agent for The Revenant, that little film starring Leo. Oh my God, I got this phone call. Hi there, Dakota. We've got your headshot and resume here. We're wondering if you'd like to audition for our film. Okay, God, let me be real with you, Dakota. Gosh. We're actually wondering how comfortable you'd be in a simulated sex scene with Tom Hardy. And I was like, oh, gosh. Does it have to be simulated? I will do it for real. I'll do it for a cheeseburger. I'll do it for free. I'll pay you. They don't call him Tom Softy. I didn't get the role. I'm gonna launch into some ranch here, you guys. Let's do it. Let's get gross. Here's something I've learned in my short time on Earth. Never eat hot wings and then give a BJ. Don't do it. Because he will get mad at you. And he won't buy you hot wings anymore. Only honey dill. I can work with honey dill. While we're on that topic, ladies, why is cocksucker an insult? Am I right? I accidentally cut a guy off in traffic the other day, and he rolled down his window and was like, "Hey, you cocksucker!" And I was like, "Hey, well." Who have you been talking to? Do you remember that 1994 classic movie Ace Ventura? Yeah. Do you remember how funny it is when he talks with his butt? Still holds up, right? Still so funny. After all these years. Do you think as a society we've progressed enough that I can pretend to do that with my cadoodle? Hello! Like my cadoodle's Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello! But sometimes I smoke, so she could be like, "Hey, what are you looking at?" Can I get kills? Trailer park. You remember in high school when we got called Butch? No, okay. You remember when we got called Dyke though, right? Remember that? Then for sure, you remember when Cam called us a Lesbotron 3000? Remember when he called us that? We were like, "Fuck you, Cam. I'm not a Lesbotron 3000. I remember that too. It was a crazy day. But then I graduated high school, moved out of Meadow Lake to the city, went into the real world, and was like, well, maybe a 2000. But maybe not a Lesbotron. Like, who am I? Because I knew I wasn't bi, I knew I wasn't gay, and eventually one of my friends was like, "I think you might be two-spirit," and I was like, "What is that?" And he said, "It's when you walk in the masculine world and the feminine world, and it's inherently indigenous." And he didn't say that part to me. I'm just telling you because if you're not native, let us have one too. And it made so much sense, and it makes so much sense, but it got me thinking, like, as a two-spirit person, when I'm walking in the masculine world, it'd be nice to have some opportunities to buy masculine things that have been traditionally feminine. I'm talking about the feminine hygiene aisle, where it's just pink and floral and fresh scent, and I'm a man today, you know? I want some manly options. I want to buy pads that are like, they're called things like strip loin. Or perhaps sheet metal. For your overnights, it's called shop vac. And like manly tampons, those are cool too, right? Like the no-name brands, those ones are just called plug. You're right, it's too on the nose. The high-end ones, they're called cigar because of the applicator. But the mid-range ones, the ones that everyone buys, those ones are called bullets. Holy shit, that's manly. And you don't buy a box of bullets. No. You buy a mag of bullets. And when your sweetheart's at the store picking them up and they're calling you like, oh, I can't remember. What did you say your floor was at again? You go, I told you, it's a 12 gauge. Ladies. You remember in high school the first time you went down on a guy? Remember that? Woo, woo. Felt. Remember that? You know that first time when you're like, okay, here I go. No, I said I. Hear a lot of ladies laughing. A lot of internal man monologues, like, no, I don't remember that. We're not like that. We remember. Well, that had been my experience until I was out and about as a two-spirit, and I was so excited. There was one night, a really nice lady took me home, and I was like, oh boy. Here I go, I'm about to prove myself. Solidify my place on the rainbow. Then we got to her house, and then all of a sudden I was face to face with it. And every last ounce of bravado left my bones. Because it is a much different setup than... It's a lot more intimidating. Eventually I was like, wait, you dare me? Of course you do. I'm here, aren't I? But then I was like, you know what? I'm a woman of my word. I said I was going to do it. So I'm going to do it. And folks, I did not make her come. Have a great day. I'm Dakota Ray.
Yeah, keep it going for Dakota Ray Hebert. What a trailer treasure.